What if your phone could take a moment of pure panic and turn it into one of perfect clarity? Well, today, in this explainer, we're looking at a piece of tech that aims to do just that, potentially changing how we interact with the wild. So let's set a scene. You're out on a hike, maybe just in your own backyard, and you freeze. There's a snake. Your mind just starts racing, right? Is it dangerous? What do I do? That split second of pure uncertainty, that's exactly the problem we're digging into today. You know, for most of us, bumping into a snake like that just shines a big spotlight on a pretty common problem. We just don't have the expertise to know what we're looking at. And that lack of knowledge, it usually leads straight to fear. But imagine this. What if, in that exact moment, you could just pull out your phone and get an instant consult with a snake expert, a herpetologist, who tells you exactly what you're seeing? That's the powerful idea we're exploring. All right, so how do they pull this off? Well, let me introduce you to SnakeWise. It's an app that's designed to be that guide in your pocket, and it's all powered by some pretty smart AI. So what is it, really? At its heart, SnakeWise is all about giving you instant AI-powered snake identification. It's built for literally anyone who might cross paths with a snake. You could be a hardcore hiker, someone living in a rural area, or heck, even just someone who's curious about nature. The goal is super simple. Get you quick, reliable info so you can stay safe and informed. Okay, so let's get into the nitty-gritty. How does this expert in your pocket actually work when you're out in the field and you need an answer like right now? The whole process is designed to be incredibly simple and fast. First, you snap a clear photo, from a safe distance, of course. Then, the app's AI gets to work, analyzing that image. And within moments, boom, you get a full report right on your screen. No more frantically flipping through a guidebook or doing a panicked Google search.
And what you get back is so much more than just a name. I mean, look at this. The report tells you its venom status, gives you a clear danger rating, high, medium, or low, and this is crucial, it provides first aid guidance. It even shows you similar-looking species, which is huge for avoiding those dangerous mix-ups between a harmless snake and a venomous look-alike. It's basically a full safety briefing, delivered instantly.
Okay, but it gets better. SnakeWise is more than just a one-and-done identification tool. It's also designed to be a learning tool, something that helps you get more knowledgeable over time. The app actually keeps a logbook of every single snake you identify. You can go back and browse your history, search for a specific species by its name, or even venom status, and revisit the full report anytime. It essentially turns every encounter into a learning opportunity, letting you build your own personal digital field guide as you go. Pretty cool, right? Now, this is really interesting, and it's all about accessibility. I mean, for a tool like this to be truly useful, its most critical warnings have to be understood by everyone, right? That's why the key results, the species name and the danger level, can be translated. Getting a warning like "Venenosa, peligro alto" in your own language, that can make all the difference in a critical situation. And for the real power users out there, I'm talking researchers, park rangers, that kind of thing, there's even an advanced option. You can integrate your own custom Google AI API key. This gives you way more control and higher usage limits. It's a really nice touch that shows this app is built for serious professional use too. Okay, now we need to talk about something really important. For all the cool stuff this app can do, there's one thing the developers are incredibly clear about, a limitation that is absolutely vital to understand. In fact, you could argue that this next part, this is the single most important piece of text in the entire app.
Okay, here it is, and this is non-negotiable. The app is an incredible knowledge and safety tool, but it is not a substitute for medical advice. The creators make this crystal clear. If there's a snake bite or any kind of medical emergency, your first and only step should be to contact professional medical help immediately. The app is for identification, not for treatment, period.
And that brings us right back to the real mission behind a tool like SnakeWise. It's all about using technology to empower us, to change how we interact with the natural world. When you get down to it, the goal is actually pretty simple, but it's also profound. It's about using technology to cause a shift in our own minds. It's about taking that initial reaction that's dominated by fear and uncertainty and replacing it with confidence and real, actual knowledge. Ultimately, this is the whole point, It's about empowering safer, more informed interactions with the wildlife all around us. It's not about trying to tame the wild, but about replacing our own apprehension with educated respect. And that really leaves us with a final, fascinating question. Tools like SnakeWise use AI to demystify one small, but let's be honest, often feared part of the natural world. So it makes you wonder, as this kind of technology becomes more and more common, what else can we learn to see not with fear, but with genuine understanding? What's next?